Hi, everyone. The CFL free agent season is about to kick off. As of Sunday, February the 1st, teams can talk to players on other teams, and by extension, other players can talk to other teams if they haven't been signed to 2026 contracts. But before that happens, teams have tried to get their own players under contract, and I think the Calgary Stampeders have done a really good job this offseason. Clarence Hicks, a 3-year deal. Linebacker Derek Moncrief is going to return. 2 years for receiver Eric Brooks, and Kyle Wilson, a valuable linebacker in a core that's been a little bit depleted because of the departure of Jacob Roberts. However, things change for the players and the teams as of Sunday. If you're not signed by your current team, I would say it's going to get awful crowded and much more of a challenge to sign with your current team. I'm not saying it's impossible, but we have to look at the reality. Teams and players have a lot more options as of Sunday. When I look at the Stampeders' unsigned list, a couple of names jump off at me. I'm going to start with one, Lorenzo Malden, defensive end. I like him. I think he's a good player, but they need a do-over with him. I mean, he barely played last year after being acquired from Ottawa. I thought it was a good deal, but you can't get on the field. You can't get on the field. So we'll see where that goes. Another one is Josh Coker, offensive lineman. Had some injuries at the end of the year last year, but overall, I thought he had a very good year. Let's see if they can come to terms. The one that I've received a lot of correspondence on is Dominique Rhymes. I like Dominique. He had a tremendous season last year. He led the team, in touchdowns. He led the team in second down conversions and receiving yards. That's a pretty good set of statistics to take to the market. But here's the deal. Reggie Begelton comes back this year. He missed virtually all of last year. Would Rhymes put up those same numbers with Begelton around? I don't know. It's a lot of money to spend on a receiver position between Begelton and Rhymes, who was well paid last year, and I have zero problem with what he was paid. I guess the team has to decide, does his potential production line up with his salary? He is unsigned as of now. I wish I could be more optimistic about him coming back, but listen, things can happen. And strictly speaking, personally, I hope it works out, but I get it. The Stampeders have to make some very tough decisions. As mentioned, the market opens up now. So here are some players that caught my eye from other teams. Defensive line. There's an opening with Jalen Hutchings gone. So how about Jake Ceresna in Edmonton? Now, he suffered a serious injury here last year. We'll see if he can bounce back. But when he's healthy and when he plays, I think he's productive. I think he's tremendous. It'd be nice to see him here, but he's really tied to Edmonton, so I kind of don't think that'll happen. We'll wait and see. Linebacker Allen in Saskatchewan, 87 tackles last year. He's a Canadian, 3 interceptions, 5 sacks. Yeah, I like the looks of him. I think a lot of teams are going to chase him, but I could see him fitting in here somewhere in the linebacking core. I don't know exactly where. And here's another one from Saskatchewan. Tommy Neal, the receiver, 42 catches. He's a Canadian. He could help out the Canadian receiving core. He made that sensational catch in the playoffs to send the Rough Riders to the Grey Cup, but needs a new deal. So we'll see how that goes. Again, obviously, these things could change in the very near future. But as we do this, those are the players that are on the outside looking in. So we'll see what happens. As I say, players and teams can start talking as of Sunday, February the 1st, but no signings can be consummated and announced until February the 10th. But the season is here, and we're going to have a lot of fun following it. Please be sure to share, like, and subscribe.